Listen to me carefully. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you were there? Or struggled to remember the name of someone you met just last week? Maybe you feel like your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be, or you find yourself misplacing things more often, forgetting appointments, or even just drawing a blank mid-conversation. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you are not alone. Memory decline is something that creeps up on all of us, especially as we age, but here's the thing, your brain is not broken, it's just undertrained. And today, I'm going to show you brain-boosting tricks that actually work, practical, evidence-based methods you can start using immediately to sharpen your memory, improve focus, and keep your mind young. Listen carefully, because this is where most people go wrong. They treat memory decline as inevitable, when in fact it's largely preventable. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it weakens. If you train it consistently, it grows stronger, sharper, and more resilient. The secret lies in small, daily habits that challenge your mind. Start by examining your daily routine. Our brains thrive on both structure and novelty, but too much repetition makes memory lazy. You can improve mental agility by making small changes. Brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand, take a different route to work, or slightly rearrange your morning or evening routine. Each new challenge forces your brain to adapt, creating new neural connections and cognitive flexibility. Nutrition is crucial. Your brain needs high-quality fuel. Prioritize foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential vitamins, blueberries, walnuts, salmon, spinach, kale, and even dark chocolate in moderation. These foods reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which are key factors behind memory decline. Hydration is equally important. Even mild dehydration can cause brain fog and forgetfulness. Keep water handy and sip throughout the day. Sleep is not optional. During deep sleep, your brain consolidates memories and clears toxins. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Improve sleep quality by maintaining a consistent bedtime, limiting screens before bed, and creating a cool, dark, quiet environment. Sleep supercharges memory in ways no supplement or mental exercise can. Mental workouts are essential. Engage in puzzles, learn a new language, or pick up a musical instrument. Even memorizing small details or reflecting on daily events strengthens neural pathways. Repetition reinforces memory, so say important information aloud or teach what you've learned to someone else. Physical activity boosts memory too. Cardiovascular exercises like walking, jogging, swimming, or cycling increase blood flow and oxygen to the brain. Short bursts of movement throughout the day enhance focus and cognitive clarity. Social interaction stimulates multiple brain regions simultaneously. Even brief conversations challenge memory networks and improve mental performance. Loneliness, in contrast, accelerates cognitive decline. Stress management is key. Chronic stress floods your brain with cortisol, which damages memory-related structures. Mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, yoga, or time in nature can lower stress and protect memory. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing daily has a measurable impact. Novelty keeps the brain sharp. Learn new skills, explore new places, read widely, and expose yourself to new ideas. Each new experience strengthens neural pathways, making your brain more agile and adaptive. In short, memory is not fixed. Through consistent habits in nutrition, exercise, sleep, mental stimulation, social interaction, and stress management, you can enhance memory, keep your mind sharp, and maintain cognitive health well into the future. Listen closely, because this is where your memory can truly level up. You've learned the basics, sleep, exercise, nutrition, but now it's time to explore advanced techniques that make recall effortless and your brain sharper than ever. These strategies are complicated, they don't require expensive gadgets, and you can start them today. They are backed by science and proven by experts, and they will help you train your brain like a professional athlete trains their body. Let's start with visualization, one of the most powerful memory tools. Your brain remembers images far better than words. When you want to remember something, create a vivid, detailed mental picture. For example, imagine you need to buy eggs, milk, and bread. Don't just think eggs, milk, bread. Picture a giant carton of eggs bouncing on top of a loaf of bread, while a milk bottle dances beside it. The more colorful, absurd, and unique the image, the more likely your brain will store it. Visualization taps into your brain's natural ability to encode visual information, making recall much easier. Next, memory palaces. This technique might sound ancient, but it is extremely effective. Pick a familiar place, your home, your office, or even a park, and mentally place items you want to remember in specific locations. Later, walk through this mental space in your mind to retrieve each item. This works because your spatial memory is incredibly strong. By linking new information to familiar locations, your brain creates multiple cues for recall, which dramatically improves memory retention. Repetition is another cornerstone of memory. When you meet someone new, say their name out loud 3 times. When you learn something important, repeat it to yourself or explain it to someone else. Active repetition strengthens neural connections, making it far easier to recall information later. But repetition alone isn't enough, paired with attention. Multitasking dilutes focus and prevents effective memory encoding. Concentrate fully on one task at a time to retain more information and avoid forgetfulness. Brain games, puzzles, and cognitive challenges are not just for fun, they physically strengthen neural networks. Sudoku, crosswords, strategy games, and even mobile apps designed for cognitive training challenge your mind in ways that improve memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. Learning a musical instrument or a new language also forces your brain to form new pathways, enhancing both memory speed and accuracy. Physical activity continues to play a vital role in memory improvement. Cardiovascular exercises like running, swimming, or cycling improve blood flow, oxygen delivery, and nutrient transport to the brain. Exercises that combine coordination, balance, and aerobic effort, like dancing or martial arts, stimulate multiple brain regions simultaneously. The result? Better focus, improved learning, and stronger memory formation. Stress management is just as crucial here. High cortisol levels from chronic stress can shrink the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for memory formation. Integrating mindfulness, meditation, and relaxation into your daily routine helps lower stress, protects your brain cells, and ensures that memory networks remain strong. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or focused meditation can produce measurable benefits over time. Curiosity and novelty keep your brain adaptable and resilient. Don't just stick to familiar routines. Explore new topics, try new activities, and challenge yourself in unfamiliar situations. Each new skill, each new concept, builds and strengthens neural pathways. Your memory thrives on novelty because it forces your brain to work actively, encoding information more deeply and creating multiple retrieval pathways. Finally, combine all these techniques consistently. Use visualization for lists and names, memory palaces for structured information, repetition for reinforcement, focused attention for retention, cognitive games for stimulation, physical activity for neural support, stress management for brain protection, and novelty for adaptability. When practiced regularly, these methods amplify each other, producing results that far exceed basic lifestyle habits. The bottom line is this: your memory can be trained, strengthened, and enhanced. By adopting these advanced techniques, you give your brain the tools it needs to perform at its peak. Forgetting becomes less frequent, recall becomes faster, and your mind stays sharp, alert, and resilient. The best part? You can start today, and with consistent practice, you will see noticeable improvements in weeks, not years. Listen carefully, because this is the final piece of the puzzle: lifestyle hacks and daily routines that protect your memory and keep your brain sharp for life. You've learned the basics, and you've discovered advanced techniques, but without consistent habits in your daily life, all of that effort can lose its impact. The good news is that small, practical changes every day compound into extraordinary results for your cognitive health. Start with a structured morning routine. Begin your day with hydration to fuel your brain and a few minutes of light movement to increase blood flow. Even a short walk or a gentle stretching session awakens your body and primes your brain for better memory retention. Breakfast matters too. Include protein, healthy fats, and antioxidant-rich foods. This combination fuels your brain, enhances focus, and improves memory performance throughout the day. Keep your mind actively engaged. Passive consumption of information isn't enough. Take notes, summarize what you read, ask questions, and teach others. Actively working with information strengthens neural pathways and improves recall. Even small exercises, memorizing a short list, recalling daily events, or linking information with stories, reinforce memory in practical ways. Social interaction is critical for lifelong cognitive health. Regular conversations, shared activities, or meaningful engagement with friends and family stimulate multiple areas of the brain. These interactions challenge memory, enhance attention, and boost emotional intelligence. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, accelerate cognitive decline. Make time daily to connect with others, even if it's a short meaningful conversation or phone call. Exercise remains one of the most powerful tools. Cardiovascular workouts, resistance training, balance exercises, and coordination-focused activities like dancing or yoga enhance memory and overall cognitive function. Exercise increases neurogenesis in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for forming new memories. A physically active brain is a memory-friendly brain. Sleep hygiene is non-negotiable. Consistent sleep schedules, avoiding late-night caffeine, and limiting screen exposure before bed create an optimal environment for memory consolidation. During sleep, your brain processes, stores, and organizes information, clearing out toxins that impair cognitive function. Poor sleep undermines all the effort you make in memory training, nutrition, and exercise. Stress management must be integrated daily. Chronic stress floods your brain with cortisol, weakening memory formation. Mindfulness practices, deep breathing, yoga, or even short breaks in nature reduce stress and enhance mental clarity. Just a few minutes each day of focused relaxation can have measurable benefits over time. Curiosity and novelty are the final, essential ingredients. The brain thrives on challenge and new experiences. Learn new skills, explore new topics, read outside your usual subjects, or try creative hobbies. Novelty forces your brain to adapt, creating new neural connections and strengthening existing ones. The more you challenge your mind, the more resilient and sharp it becomes. Combine these strategies consistently. A structured routine, active mental engagement, social interaction, physical exercise, quality sleep, stress management, and curiosity form a holistic approach that protects and enhances memory. Small daily changes compound over weeks and months, producing remarkable results in cognitive performance. Remember, memory is not a fixed trait. By investing in these habits, you not only prevent decline but actively improve recall, focus, and mental agility. Your brain responds to care, stimulation, and novelty. The more consistently you practice these lifestyle habits, the sharper, faster, and more reliable your memory becomes. With persistence, your mind can stay youthful, alert, and resilient for decades to come.